Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Gears 5 on the GTX 1650 Super. To skip to any of the resolutions tested, check the timestamps down in the description. So I recently got this game on Steam, so I decided to make a video on the card I didn't test it on. So I'll show you two configurations for both 1080p and 1440p, one trying to be close to 60 frames per second and the other one trying to be over 30 with the highest visuals possible, and then at 4K I'll just try to be over 30 frames per second. So yeah, 60 frames on that resolution is impossible on this card, on this particular game. So first on 1080p, to get 60 frames per second, I had to use ultra settings, but I lowered the dynamic shadow quality from ultra to high. That's what made the game be over 60 pretty much all the time, even on heavy scenes. Then for the 30 frames per second configuration, I cranked up everything to the maximum, except in textures. We don't have enough VRAM to use the ultra high definition texture option. So yeah, everything will be on ultra. Some things that have an insane preset will be on insane, such as shadows and other things I don't remember right now. But yeah, it's just insanely more demanding by going from ultra to insane. Then at 1440p the story is a little different. To get 60 frames I have to use pretty much medium settings, and for 30 frames using a mix between high and ultra was enough, although there are still some drops below 60 when playing on medium settings. But since the frame rate test over 50 frames, I don't really feel a huge difference going from 55 to 61. And finally at 4K I had to turn off reflections and ambient occlusion to stay over 30 frames most of the time. But in some places where you're not controlling the game, the poppy drops below 30 frames per second, especially at the very start of the level I'm testing in this video. So yeah, 4K is doable, but you get worse graphics than on the other two resolutions. So in this case I'll just play at 1080p on a mix between high and ultra and stay over 60 all the time. But also you'll notice that sometimes it drops below 60 on 1080p and the GPU usage drops below 90%. That's due to the CPU. It usually gets maxed out on certain places where scripted events take place, such as the helicopter crashing, many enemies attacking you at once, all the good stuff. So if you have a Ryzen 5 CPU, an i5 of 8th gen or higher, it should be smoother overall, especially in those scripted events. So yeah guys, that's about it. I hope you keep enjoying the video, thanks for watching and see you next time.
I'll sit down for extraction.
No! No! Clear out of here! It's not safe!
We're hit! Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Shit! Raven down! Let's get to the crash site! Fire's in the way. Find a way around. Oh, it's strong stuff. Forgot about that. Oh. Okay. All right. Looks like it's stim time. Shit! Too late! Flash! Yo, over there! Snipers! Let's clear them out! Eddie, use the stem and try flanking them. Jack, bench! I'll take that. Thanks, Jack. Took him down. Jack, blast! All right, I think we got them all.
That block thing can shut down our bots? There's no way we can hold this settlement.
JD, go! Marcus and I had to bug out of the wall. Swarms everywhere. Can't raise control.
Find a way around. All right. Looks like it's stim time. Too late! Yo, over there, snipers! Let's clear them out! Flash!
Eddie, use the stem and try flanking.
Good work, Jack! Got it! Fire! Take that! All right, I think we got them all.
That block thing can shut down our bots? There's no way we can hold this settlement.
Delta, I'll sit down for extraction.
No, no! Clear out of here! It's not safe!
We're hit! Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Shit! Raven down! Let's get to the crash site! Fire's in the way. Find a way around. Okay. All right. Looks like it's stim time. Shit! Too late! Yo, over there! Snipers! Then let's clear them out! Back, flash!
Eddie, use the stem and try flanking.
Thanks, Jack! I'll take that! All right, I think we got them all.
If that block thing can shut down our bots, there's no way we can hold this settlement.
JD, Joe, Marcus and I had to bug out of the wall. Swarm is everywhere. Can't raise control.
Something's messing with our comms. Did you read, Kate? We got separated from Colfax and Carmine.
And we gotta regroup. Meet us at the theater.
Welcome. See you there.
JD, come on, let's cut through the hotel.
Hey, there, through the loading dock. Come on, in here.
Delta, I'll sit down for extraction.
No, no! Clear out of here! It's not safe!
We're hit! Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Shit! Raven down! Let's get to the crash site! Fire's in the way. Find a way around. All right. Looks like it's stim time. Shit! Too late! Del, over there! Snipers! Then let's clear them out! Flash!
Eddie, use the stem and try flanking.
Jack, bench! Got it! Get a set, Jack! Neutralized. EV, stand down. Set stand down! Dead!
Are you kidding me? That block thing doesn't just shut DBs down, it turns them. What the hell, man?
Oh shit. You don't want to wake me.
Oh shit! They're active!
Take that! Flash! Oh man, I'm hurt! Frag out! Dead! Del, come on, get up. Target down! Fire in the hole! Neutralized!